Ah, okay, there we go. It's been forever since I've live streamed. Well, let's see who shows up. Let me do the invite link. How do I do that too? Okay, I am just bad at this. Invite guest. That's okay. Invite link. Yeah. All right. I'm just bad at this. I never live stream on the new channel, so it's been forever since I've live streamed. Okay, let me just do this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't care. I don't. Okay. All right. Now I wait. All right. Or what's wrong? You look depressed. I don't know what I am, what my value is. Let's go to the equation playground. Why am I memorizing the x minus value? I've gone off the deep end. Let me wait. All right, there you are. All right, awesome. Ooh, a platypus. Hey.
Hey, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. What?
Oh, wait, now I can.
Okay. It's been forever since I've live streamed. I never live stream on the new channel, so it's been forever since I've done a live stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Nice. Well, since I'm inviting my new since I've invited my new audience over to the channel, let's see who shows up. If they do.
Hold on. Where's he gonna...
All right. And Casting the Shadows is going to be here too?
Hopefully he is.
Okay. I didn't choose to not film episode 4 today for nothing. Oh, hey, Paramount 360. I didn't choose not to film today for nothing.
Oh,
you better show up.
Paramount 360 is right there.
We never figured out the title for this stream, so it's just Daily Stupid 17 for right now until we can figure out one. If we did, I forgot what it was.
I actually know what it was. It was the Daily Stupid 16, Dumbtar, the way of watered down IQ.
Oh, okay. Doing live streams again? Yeah, it's been forever since I've... Wait, okay. I need that. I'm gonna edit the title in real time. Let me pull it up, and then you can remind me what the title is. All right, let me just do that. I'm gonna edit.
Hopefully you can...
The Daily Stupid 17. All right, what was it called again?
The Daily Stupid 16, Dumbtar, the way of watered down IQ.
Dumbtar, what?
The way of watered down IQ. Holy sh! Oh my god.
Perfect.
It is raining out there.
Oh, really? Lucky.
Yeah, it's like... Hold on.
Great. Great. Now I have to find an avatar cover image and edit it in its meme format. I'll figure that out. The Daily Stupid. Yeah, it's been forever since we've done these. Who's calling?
That's me. I'm trying to get Casting the Shadows on here.
Okay. Why did I never live stream on the Hawk Nightwing channel? I genuinely have no clue. Like my first live stream in a year. Oh my god. Is that your phone ringing? No, that's his phone. I think.
That's me calling Cass, and hopefully he can pick up. But he did mention he had some issues at the moment with computer version, so he asked how StreamYard is on mobile devices.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll be joining.
Hopefully. I didn't choose to not film today for nothing. I got a knockout I gotta knock out episodes 4 and 5 of the digital series in order to the short series in order to maintain momentum because I'm going to Disney World on the 19th, so there will be no uploads. I gotta schedule
Yeah,
these in advance.
hopefully I can.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I hope he joins, guys.
Oh, I'm just looking back at my past live streams. Oh my god, the Dark Snovia meme memories.
Oh my god,
This is funny as Asian American. Oh my god, I remember that one.
Oh my god,
it's great to be back.
Where is he?
A Mickey live stream 4. What the heck are these? I was wild back then. Great. Now let me find an avatar image and edit it to a meme. All right, let's do this. I look meme faces. Let me do that. I want one that's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You might be running late.
That's kind of blurry. I could use better resolution. Oh, that's. I want one that's not edited. Well, while we wait for Cast in the Shadows, I'm gonna try and make a thumbnail. Staring on her. Okay. Huh? Oh.
No.
At the stage. Hello.
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Yay! I still gotta find it. Wait, I'll just edit this.
He's muted.
Uh-oh. Your mic muted, man. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to find a. Oh yeah. Sorry, Paramount 360. I'm trying to make a thumbnail. No, I'm trying to make a thumbnail. This should be easy for me. I've done plenty of these. But how do I do a meme thumbnail? I haven't done too many of those. See, my editing skills have improved since then. And
dude,
I'll stop narrating myself.
Do you have your? Did you allow streamer to have your mic access?
Yeah, I did. Can you?
No, not you. I'm talking to Cast in the Shadows because he's muted at the moment.
Oh,
I don't know if he's muted or. Can you type it in the private chat if you're here? Oh, he changed stations.
There you are.
There we go.
Yeah, I tried to get all
All right. Great.
Woo. Okay, hold on a minute. So, hold on.
Grab me up. What's on the agenda?
Oh, memes and then the Daily Stupid. Hold on. Look at it. See my image and get my profile back.
Live streaming the entire night challenge.
Okay.
Lovely.
And change my avatar back. Hold on. Edit avatar. And get my profile back. Thank you.
Speaking of avatar.
There we go. And now he's muted again. Okay.
Okay, bye. All right, I'll wait. All right, we'll wait. There we go. Okay, bye.
Wait, hold on.
What? Genius. If there's a if you can come up with a better thumbnail, a thumbnail, man, be my guest. But this will be up for now, so we can find a better one.
I'm gonna mute myself whenever I'm not talking, so that the no audio is meeting up my end.
He says he's muting himself whenever he's talking to someone, so he doesn't interrupt the audio.
Okay. Now I'm just speaking gibberish. You're good, man. This will have to do. What's happening right now? Literally nothing.
I could have been later. Nothing would change.
What?
I could have come later. Nothing would have changed.
Okay, but
What?
I'm just what is happening? I see there's some delay. Thumbnail wasn't.
okay.
Okay.
So, shall we get to the memes?
All right.
Okay. Make sure.
Oh, your screen. There we go.
Okay. And you guys want some memes?
Yeah.
Poseidon. About to go finally get revenge on that Greek king who blinded my son 10 years ago. I'll post a vid after. I got my ass beat, bro. I'm not posting that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Poseidon was not very good with his revenge. What the? Did my...
Huh?
You guys just went silent for a minute.
Infinite loop. It's...
Let's see what else happens.
the
Of all
Hassan
history's-
system.
Hold on. Of all history's greatest monsters, you are by far the most evil thing I've encountered. Angry snow noises. Finland was not kind of Soviet Russia in World War II. Let's see. Let's see what else I got. This. Prequel memes always work. Anakin
Yep.
flirting with the Nigerian queen he just met. Your beauty makes the brightest stars seem dull by comparison. Anakin flirting with Padme.
You there?
I don't like
Oh, there
saying. And shit. Let's see. What else do we got?
I have way too many channels.
Me. Pokemon Pikachu would be For's Pokemon. Friend. Because For is the god of thunder? Me. No. Friend. Then why? Me. Same exact expression. You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I just laughed. You can't hear me? Is my audio?
No, I
there?
can't hear shit.
Boost your audio.
My audio's at max.
What's my audio look like? Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, we can hear you fine, but
Can you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good.
This one. The
Did you
Pennsylvania
that
Amish
Space
one.
Voyager got terminated? Ho? I read Paramount 360 said, "Did you hear that Space Voyager got terminated, Admiral?" Ho?
Oh no, that was an old name from a long time ago.
Okay.
Oh boy.
What is this?
It's some controversy that happened a long time ago. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
Back to the memes.
Okay.
The Pennsylvania Amish won the state and therefore the election for President Trump. For the next 4 years, we'll be spending most of our lives living in an Amish paradise.
Good song.
Yeah, good song. Great one.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time a dead animal got Trump the presidency, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah, I can apply that same meme to my situation. Like,
I was gonna say it's an oldie but a goodie. You can use that for anything.
What was that, Hawk?
I said I can apply the same meme to my situations. I ditched channels 2 times. Like
Yeah.
I ditched this one to go to the new channel, and then I ditched the new channel to go back to the old one. I'm messed up.
And you could say it also about a lot of things. Like, oh, if I had a nickel every time I was right about a franchise, I would be a millionaire. Actually,
We
Good
can all
one.
be millionaires, my bro.
sorry.
Oh,
Just before I came on here, long story short, I was listening to some old soundtrack from the Fall of Cybertron game. And
Okay.
because on YouTube, when you you watch Video X, it now is going to show you everything related to Video X, whether you like it or not, and algorithms. So
Yikes.
now I'm just seeing a shit ton of videos that are praising the Michael Bay movies, claiming that Transformers needs Michael Bay is literally a title of one of them, or how they're underrated masterpieces or something. And
Yikes.
I'm looking at these titles, and I'm just thinking, it has been nearly 20 years. You're now romanticizing movies that had gratuitous butt shots of human beings,
And poor characterization.
humping dogs, and robots humping human legs. I mean,
Eh?
these are things that happen in the Bayformer movies. So it's like people are now saying these are
I
movies.
see.
Like, this is the problem when you have shit content constantly being streamed into people's mind, is it lowers their standards. So they're going to see things that are bad from the past as good just by default because the newer shit is so much worse.
Okay.
Okay, back to the memes.
But back to the
Harambe and Peanut, the squirrels sacrificing their lives to ensure Trump beats another woman in the election. Like it They're destroying the timeline.
Superman memes will be happy. I just saw the movie.
Boom. Good.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you hear what?
Yep.
Did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
I'm asking, are there any Superman memes? Because if there are any Superman memes, I'll be happy. I just saw the movie.
Ah,
Oh, I don't know. I saw something that is more derogatory than it is funny. But, and when I say derogatory, I mean derogatory towards the character of Superman, not towards anything else. Let me see.
I see.
But
yeah. Can we just get back to the memes?
yeah,
Okay.
have something funnier here.
I'm sick of politics. Here's a lizard with a butterfly on its head. Let's see what else. Literally Kamala on the night of the election.
I'm not going out there. This election was a stupid idea anyway. If I want something, I'll just take it.
Memes.
Mommy.
When it's 8 a.m., you got 3 hours of sleep, and you're running on caffeine and sheer willpower. That is the most accurate depiction of my life ever.
You wear clown makeup and adjust your outfit?
Ha ha ha!
Well, you said the most accurate, so.
I was talking about the text. You know, this.
Yes, I
Wait, they call me. Wait, let me see that one. They call me zero. They call me 007.
007.
0 votes in the primary. 0 appeal to the average voter. 7 swings takes loss. Oh my god! Oh, burn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's see what else.
Have you heard of Squid Games? Yeah, I heard of it. I haven't watched it yet, though.
Warhammer 40k memes. Imperial Guard when they get deployed to fight against Nurgle cultists. So, just plain soap. Let's see. What else do I got? Let's see. The bar was so low, it was practically a tripping hazard in hell. Yet here you are, limbo dancing with the devil. OP, this is such a raw line. What the fuck? Hold on, let's see. What else? This one. Moses separates the Red Sea.
It's the Red Sea.
Yeah, from the Bible.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, you kind of glitched out there while you were in the middle of saying it.
Yeah.
You should do a video of that. Of what?
Almost a tank engine.
Hmm?
Feel like there's context missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what
What?
else. Oh, this one. Jake Paul negotiating with Muhammad Ali to fight him next. There's nothing that will bring me back to life faster than a big bag of Netflix cash. Let's see. A whole bunch of memes. There's that. Oh, yeah. What the?
I don't want to see more Deadpool. Deal with it. Everyone loves Deadpool.
Super Smash Brothers Genesis.
There's going to be a lot of Deadpool things if you're looking back at that's late 2024, because that's when the movie came to streaming services. So everyone was going to start using various clips and stuff from it to make jokes.
This is Percy Jackson in 2 sentences. At this point, I should probably back up and explain what the heck was going on. Only problem, I wasn't sure what the heck was going on.
Which book was that taken from?
I have no idea. Hold on. No idea, but let's see. There's that. There's that.
Who made this?
Never ask a mayor her age, a stallion his salary, or Princess Celestia about what happened to Light Blue Luna.
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. They kind of bridged the continuity in the Nightmare Rarity comic or whatever, but that's not really canon, I don't think. So, what did happen to Light Blue Luna?
I have no idea what any of that means.
Mile Pony, you're missing out, man.
Let's see.
Whatever.
I wonder what else I got. Oh yeah, there's that. There's that. Let's see. Oh yeah, get a load of this guy. This is a joke. I would defend this dipshit beaver with my dying breath. He has clean bathrooms and 128 gas pumps. God bless America. Shout out to my wife for taking the photo. From the one and only Russian Badger. Let me tell you. If the apocalypse ever occurred, I'm hiding out in a Buc-ee's. No doubt about it.
Yeah, you're on the wrong tab.
You're sharing
You're on the wrong tab.
Yeah, we're looking at Infinity Vision again.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm
There
just.
we go.
I have curly red hair and I'm wearing a dress with dinosaurs all over it. And I just got catcalled in the street by a guy yelled, "Hey, baby, you can ride my magic school bus." And I laughed too hard to remember to be mad about it.
What? Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Perfect logic. The only good Santa denier is a dead Santa denier.
That is true.
This meme. Dudes on here be like, "I'm racist," and then their friend group looks like this.
It's gonna be like, I'm racist.
Still the best graduation cap ever. Game of Loans. Interesting.
Game of Loans.
Okay. Now my thing lagged.
Oh no, they did not say why Lord of the Rings has aged poorly. That's an iconic trilogy. Hey,
Be silent. Keep
dare
your
you,
forked tongue behind your teeth.
Ain't no way that's a real article.
Unfortunately, I think it is.
I wouldn't
Oh,
put it past them. People, as I said earlier, people are praising bad movies from just 15 years ago now.
Oh my.
You did not just call it that.
So they'll demonize the good ones in order to prop up the bad ones if it helps their narrative.
J.R.
Oh, wow.
Tolkien. This act has a 2,000-year history, which I will now share. C.S. Lewis. Father Christmas charging into battle alongside the Greek god of wine and Spencer Bingo Wheel, a Minotaur.
You should do your version of Squid Game's video, April. I kind of did. It's not really Squid Game, but it's competition based. Go watch Arena Wars Paramount 360. All 10 seasons of it.
Okay, so Ice-T and Ice Cube, but I'm confused about Whitney Houston.
We all are.
I'll give you the answer. It's Coke.
Yep.
Yeah.
My joke was making fun of her, not making fun of.
Yeah, 10 seasons. What the? Yeah, 10 seasons. Season 10 was canceled because Luke was racist.
Your birth month is what you're getting it for Christmas. I'm getting a trip to the Bahamas.
Anyone want to trade?
What did you get?
Prison sentence.
Let's see. Me finishes rewatching the extended editions. My brain. What about the second rewatch?
Yeah, that's pretty much me. Whenever someone goes, "Hey, you want to watch Planet of the Apes?" I'm like, "You want to watch? Okay, so you want to watch all 5 movies in one sitting? Because once you do that once, you can't not do it again." And essentially means that you're.
That meme is how I feel about Superman right now. Like, I just saw it, and it's like, okay, can I see it again, please? I already got tickets for tomorrow again.
I'm so happy. Canada has free healthcare. My leg will be fixed in no time. Yay!
I mean, it won't be fixed, but something will definitely get solved.
Oh, boy.
So it's just poor choice of words.
Let's see what else. This is the ideal male body. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Diogenes, 323 BCE. I wonder what the proportion is of people who reblog this because they get the reference to ancient Greek philosophy versus people who reblog it because it looks a lot like your standard shitpost. Behold, a meme.
But this is what peak performance looks like. Come on, my ears and tail are kind of the peak of masculinity.
Of course they are. If you understand that one. Oh, this one. Human. It must be a dreary existence, unable to love, to eat, to sleep, to laugh. I feel sorry for you. Robot. I can laugh. I have a sense of humor, Human. Really? I've never heard you laugh before. Robot. I've never heard you say anything funny.
Oh,
1, I'd like to report a violation of the first law of robotics. This robot just straight up murdered a human.
with.
I like that. It's cute, but it's not. It's chuckle worthy, but it's not a.
This one. Me trying to seek my atheist friend into heaven. God.
Looks like one of these guys made it through. Wait, what?
Boom. Gone. Let's see. Let's see.
What kind of comment is this? What comment?
I remember this one. I can tell by the way you're looking at me that I'm suddenly the 26th president of the United States, Teddy Roosevelt. Let's see. What else do
No
I
one
have?
else is joining the stream? This is so sad.
That's all right. People will probably watch it on the replay, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
The Fellowship leaves Rivendell on the 25th of December. Thus, Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah. Huh, I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
When I scroll up to that bug one for a second. That's cute.
Cute. Yeah, very cute.
Like and
The
like
odds of
at the front too.
The odds of being attacked by a cat with a tank are low, but never 0.
Would that be a feline panzer?
Let's see. What else do I got? The older I get, the more I can relate to Clint Eastwood's face.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I don't mean to brag or anything, but your boy just beat age 4 cancer today. Let's fucking go. And here comes stage 5 of a metal chair.
Funny.
Oh, no. The I Quit Pro.
I quit, bro.
I like that there's no visible trigger, which means it implies that it fires on its own.
I just bought a new Jeep. I named it Elizabeth Warren because it's all white, but it says it's a Cherokee.
But I'm
Oh my god, that's
pretty
beautiful.
good.
Let's see. The NCR is reportedly struggling with morale at Camp Forlorn Hope. My suggestion? Change the name.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, duh.
How was your 2024? Me. Written by Stephen King, directed by Quentin Tarantino, soundtrack by Yoko Ono.
Oh god. I mean, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that's pretty much my 2024. Oh, safety first. Do not fist Android girls.
No.
Talk about a bad way to grind your gears.
No! Clank, 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 crunch. Ah! Mariah Carey being sealed away after December 25th.
Oh yeah, the freezing meme.
Does that mean that when you are screwing an Android girl, you're logging in and out?
Oh! Why did you have to say that?
Oh
Because
man.
the puns are fantastic.
Oh, and this one. When Neil Armstrong was pondering what his first words on the lunar surface would be during the Apollo 11 landing, Command Module pilot Michael Collins jokingly suggested, if you had any balls, you'd say, "Oh my god, what is that thing?" Then scream and cut your mic. Every time I see quotes by Michael Collins, I realize that this motherfucker was definitely the funniest guy in space.
Granted, not a high bar, ironically enough, but
Let's
the beat.
see what else I need. Me and my luck and love. An absolute train wreck.
Nah, I think Chernobyl would be a better example. It's built to fail. Okay.
What else? Oh yeah, never trust an elf.
Okay, I was good. How much more is there? A lot.
Yeah, this is from freaking following the election last year. I think we barely just got into January.
Okay. Now hold on a minute.
Okay. It's time
For the big event.
Yes.
The main meat and potatoes.
Oh yeah. I've been waiting. Oh yeah, we've been waiting a year for this. Moment.
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just vibing.
Hold on a minute. Gonna put it in the private chat.
What?
And there we go.
For me?
Yeah, since you're hosting. Remember, you're hosting this.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay. Okay. Now I gotta share my screen. How do I do this again? I am so out of practice. Give me a moment.
check present near the bottom.
Present. Wait.
And share entire screen and make sure you have your
Present or
audio.
invite. Oh wait. Slide. Share screen. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Yeah. Chaos continent. Yeah. Let me do that. Right. Okay. Energy saver's on. No, my battery.
God dang it.
No, my battery. I love you.
Wait. Go to the top, and it should be the first one is the Daily Stupid Top 10 Fails Part 5.
That's where we start? Okay.
Yeah, we start off with the recap fails, and then we go all the way, and then I'll tell you which one to go all the way down to.
Okay.
Well, hello everyone. This is Chaos God Losbell here, and I've come to make an announcement.
Wait, it sent me to an ad. Hold on. Go away. All right, there we go. There we go. Sorry,
I've come here with Hawk Nightwing, Cast in the Shadows, and all my beloved guests. This time, grab your snacks and drinks, because it's time for another round of the Daily Stupid Top 10 Favorite Fails. This one. Number 10, Losbell spreads fake news about a Christmas tree thief. This one.
Oh.
From the Daily Stupid 15 Part 1 and 2, we got a fail courtesy of yours truly. Back during the Daily Stupid 15 Part 1, I ended up covering a fail about a thief who tried to steal a Christmas tree by shoving it up her vagina. Seriously. Ohio woman accused of trying to steal a Christmas tree by hiding it in her vagina. But it later turned out to be fake. And would get Losbell put on the Daily Stupid for this. Hey, stop. Wait, dude, you're moving too fast for me to read.
Oh, whoops.
Number 9, woman turns her fallopian tubes into a necklace. And here's another reason why you should cancel your subscription to your eyeballs. This woman decided it would be a great idea to turn her fallopian tubes into a necklace. Oh,
man.
Dear God. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go cancel my eye subscription.
That, you know what that's going to do? It not only just sterilizes the woman, but it sterilizes any man that looks at it.
Number 8, Julie Powell claims she can see the argument for slaughtering white people. Can you stop moving are you moving your mouse like that? Like,
I'm just trying to scroll slowly and stuff as you're reading.
Yeah, but the problem is when you scroll a little slowly, the words kind of, I guess, the best way to describe it is like they kind of vibrate on the screen, so it's harder to read sometimes.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to
scroll when you're done reading.
And this is why the phrase, be careful what you wish for, is a thing. This take comes from Julie Powell, who said they could see the argument for slaughtering white people. Like, I can really see the argument for slaughtering white people in the streets. It's not going to happen because most people are better than me, but Jesus, I see the temptation. I'm going to get banned, aren't I? Yeah, banned for existing. Fun fact, the person who wrote this will later die of a heart attack.
Oh,
Ha, ha, ha.
Hashem has a sense of humor is all I can say.
Yep, definitely. Okay, stop. Number 7, The Economist claims locking up dangerous criminals is dangerous to democracy and human rights. Well, The Economist really shot themselves in the foot with this one. About some time ago, they claimed that Nayib Bukele locking up criminals threatening El Salvador was a danger to democracy and human rights. No, I am not making this up. In February, Nayib Bukele's approval rating reached 90%, the highest in Latin America. The biggest reason for this is a sharp drop in violence during his presidency. In 2015, El Salvador had the highest murder rate in the world, 100,000 people. Last year, according to the government's figures, this had dropped to 7.8. That rate puts the country on par with the United States. If its murder rate stays down, Mr. Bukele's influence in the region will grow. Tap on the link in our bio to read why this is dangerous for democracy and human rights. El Salvador's authoritarian president is becoming a role model for nearby countries. Gee whiz, I wonder why. So, let me get this straight. You seriously think that not letting criminals roam free is essential to democracy? Or wait. These people, I swear, man. Number 6, woman claims to get youthful looks from being disgusting. Well, I thought the maxi pad mask was bad, but this one comes from a woman who got her youthful looks from a very disgusting face mask. Woman claims to get youthful look and baby skin from period blood face masks?
ah.
I'm so glad I haven't had lunch or dinner yet.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to puke. Number 5, Twitter user claims not wanting censorship is equivalent to wanting Imperial Japan back. Christ, I haven't seen a reach this big since our old days. This day came after a Digimon-related project had political correctness as its main villain.
Political correctness is just a communist doctrine, so it is a villain.
He said the truth. Hell, you people are literally trying to cancel his ass for having a different opinion. Thank God my country knows the absolute retardation of American politics and cancel culture shit.
Huh?
You want Japan to return to Imperial Japan and mass rape women again? What? What a weird set of political views. Japan is literally such a shithole full of incels and a culture that propagates groping and sexual assault as normal and ripen with pedophiles. What the fuck is this shit?
It's a incoherent rant that, I mean, yeah, Imperial Japan was obviously evil. I mean, they treated life cheaply.
But not like this is not even close.
I mean, I'm not well versed enough to even know if that's something that happens in Imperial Japan.
Haven't seen a reach that long since Halo. Number 4, DC school teacher instructs class to reenact the Holocaust.
Wait, say again?
DC school teacher instructs class to reenact the Holocaust. Why?
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on across all the college campuses over the last 2 years.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man.
Kristallnacht 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Well, throwback to this video from the Daily Stupid 9. This video came after reports of a Washington, D.C. school teacher told her class to reenact the Holocaust. Here's the whole report. Watkins Elementary School staff member told third graders in library class to reenact scenes from the Holocaust, directing them to dig their classmates' mass graves and simulate shooting the victims, according to an email from the school's principal. The instructor was placed on leave Friday. He allegedly assigned specific roles to students. She cast one student as Hitler, according to an email from Watkins Elementary School principal M. Scott Berkowitz to the third graders' parents. He did not name the staff member. That student is Jewish. What?
Oh.
According to the parent of the student who asked him to
Not shocked
participate.
at all. No, that actually tracks because the whole all the Jews they're the modern Nazis and blah 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 blah. It's like
At the end of the exercise, the children was told to commit unalive as Hitler did. Unfortunately, I don't know. Originally, the students were in library class on Friday for a self-directed project they would present to their classmates before winter break. But the instructor had students participate in the reenactment during their allotted research time, Berkowitz wrote to parents. The instructor allegedly made an anti-Semitic comments during the reenactment. The parents said that when the children asked why the Germans did this, the staff member said it was because the Jews ruined Christmas. What the fuck?
Yep. Told you there was an anti-Semitic cause to all this.
The instructor asked the students after the reenactment not to tell anyone about it, but they told their homeroom teacher, the parents said. Oh, and for extra messed up, the teacher that was responsible for this was previously fired for animal cruelty and scamming her own school.
Oh man.
This is a shit
But,
show.
but, but hey, it's our fault apparently, or my people's fault apparently.
Okay, go back up.
Oh, sure.
Number 3, Nazi-themed production of Romeo and Juliet gets slammed for not casting Jews in its production.
But they're the good guys.
And this
They're
segment
discriminating against the Jews like the people they claim everyone to. Wait, that doesn't track. Anyway.
And this take managed to make me lose my marbles. Apparently, an insane take on Romeo and Juliet got slammed for not casting Jews in its production. No, I am not making that up. A production of Romeo and Juliet for 9 binary performers, with Juliet reimagined as a persecuted Jew and Romeo as a member of Hitler Youth, has become embroiled in a row over its failure to include Jewish people in a casting call.
Yeah. They gotta stop obsessing over us. I don't understand it.
How? Just how?
I
How
don't
did you
know.
even manage to get away with this?
Was with the space lasers, obviously. Moron.
Of course it is. Number 2, Jenny Hubert.
Space lasers, and then someone is going to be like, "Yeah, see, they have the space lasers." Oh, it's so tiring. I don't think the bridge of my nose can get pinched anymore.
Number 2, Janet Hubert claims Trump supporters were responsible for the gun Alec Baldwin used. And another conspiracy theory by another nutcase celebrity. From the Daily Stupid 8, celebrity Janet Hubert, best known for her role as Aunt Viv in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, claimed that Trump supporters were responsible for the misfiring gun that Alec Baldwin infamously used on the set of Rust, killing his co-worker, Helena Hutchins. Jan Hubert, am I crazy? But my first thought was Baldwin was given this gun on purpose from someone to get back at him for his Trump impersonations. I have never seen prop guns sitting out on set ever. Then to photograph his pain and give it to the press. So very heartless, Trumpers. It's a possibility. Predictably, she ended up getting backlash for her insane conspiracy theory, especially from Survivor star Anna Kite. Lay off the crack.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense. For starters, it's a single action revolver. And for those that may be watching and don't know what that means, essentially, in order to fire it, you have to cock the hammer back before pulling the trigger.
And number 1, this one's been nasty. Tom Lakis celebrates the death of an infant to own Trump supporters. Wow. I have never seen a new low reached by a shock jock. And this one delivered. Shock jock Tom Lakis celebrated the death of an infant from COVID-19, all to own the Trumpers. Geez, sorry to hear that. One less vote for the Trumptards of the future. Hashtag COVID-19. Why?
Oh my god.
But I thought the virus wasn't made in a Chinese lab.
Oh God.
Wah, wah, wah.
Scroll down.
When you say it like that, when he's praising it, it does sound more like a biological weapon than it does a.
May your soul never find peace and be dragged into the cold, guilty depths of hell itself.
Okay. Well, okay. Now we go back. And okay, you're gonna have to guide me through. Can I do this? Loading. Hey, I hate you, Ad. Go away, Ad. There we go. All right.
Okay.
This one.
No, that's not it. That's the last article. But we're gonna be okay. Scroll all the way down till you see the read more thing. Hold on. Wait.
Wait,
Show more.
Show more. Okay.
Let's see. Not that one. Where
do you put these?
Wait, go back up. Go back up.
Which one?
Go up more. There one. That one. The Daily Stupid, T Designer Jeans, and Trans Canine. Hold on. Go. You went up. Down.
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 Okay.
Down, not up. No,
Okay.
no, not that one. No, not there. Not that one.
Okay. Am I scrolling up or not?
Up.
Okay. Yeah, I was going up. Tell me when to stop.
Right there.
This one?
Yeah, that's the first one.
All right, let's do it.
The Daily Stupid, T Designer Jeans, Trans Canine. Hello, everyone. This is yours truly, Chaos God Lisbel, reigniting my blog to give all who follow me some bad news and some good news. The bad news is I will no longer be hosting The Daily Stupid nor its possible sequels, as they have unfortunately damaged my mental health nearly beyond repair. The good news is The Daily Stupid will continue on, as I have sold it off to none other than my leader of the Free Republic of Admiral Reducer and my good buddy, none other than Hog Nightwing. Even better, he has tasked me with writing the articles. So everybody, let's give it up for the new host of The Daily Stupid, Hog Nightwing!
Okay. Hello, Repony. Hawk Nightwing here, and tonight I'm hosting The Daily Stupid because Lesbo made me the new permanent host of the series. Okay, I'm hoping he didn't make some permanent deal with Discord because that would be a whole new can of worms. Also, I'm hoping he didn't write these articles with the amount of swearing you'd expect from Pop's work. Same rules apply here. Notice no political substance of any kind. We're here to discuss human wrongs, not human rights. With that out of the way, this is The Daily Stupid 16, Dumbtar, the way of watered down IQ. Number 1. Reddit user finds out their roommate is making tea out of used tampons. I wonder how Lesbo was able to pull off writing these articles without losing his sanity. Oh well, this one came from a Reddit user who asked for advice about a trans roommate of theirs, who was discovered making tea out of used tampons. No, I'm not making this up. My housemates and I, 1922/F, just discovered that our trans housemate has been making tea out of used tampons because he can't afford hormonal pills. We don't feel safe in what this person got.
Why?
Okay, I thought
So they can't afford the hormonal pills, so they will essentially become an African tribal and consume the thing that they want to become?
A bloody tampon. God.
Okay, I thought the maxi pad pass and the HIV plus tiara was bad enough, but this is just worse. The person
No, the worst part about this is that they have a roommate, which means, assuming let's say they're making the tea using the mugs and the kettle that they have, and that means that you can't, just for your own safety and health, you can't continue to use those things because your roommate is a psychopath.
Oh man. Okay. Number 2. Fashion has released new pair of jeans decorated with pee stains.
What?
I know fashion can be weird sometimes, but this film might just make Rarity faint with shock over how idiotic it sounds. This one comes from several fashion designers who recently released a new pair of designer jeans with pee-like stains on it. No, I ain't making this up. This is actually what happened. This pair of designer jeans with pee-like stains is selling for $800.
$800.
Why?
$800 to get made fun of.
Why would anyone want this?
Oh
You know what you could do for $800? You can get a cheap flight to another country and actually travel the world.
no! Who even came up with this? This sounds like something Discord would pull off in the real world. Whoever made this, you are just stupid. Huh? Are you guys good?
Yes, I thought you were moving on to the next. Sorry.
Okay. Number 3, woman becomes a trans canine. In today's topic of why, just why, we have gotten this take given to us by our friend Cast in the Shadows about a woman who
Hey.
became, and I quote, a trans canine. No, I'm not making this up. I have made the decision to come out. As we know, humans are a complicated and intelligent being. We aren't always simple. I have been with 6 dogs this past year and only 2 men my entire life. I am trans canine. I just want friends in a crowd who accepts and loves and cherishes me.
Women
Women
will
who
post
post
this
this
shit and then wonder why the entire planet and every religion has imposed strict social restrictions on their sovereignty since the dawn of time in every place humans have ever lived. Gee whiz, I wonder why.
Besides the utterly ridiculous comment that kind of makes sense, why do you think this was a good idea? Whoever you are just stupid. This is off to a great start.
This is off to a great start. Okay, go back.
You know,
Alright,
all I can say to that is it sounds rough.
Okay, that one. Next one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm already losing it. Can someone give me a drink? I'm gonna need some mugs of pony cider to get through all this. Number 1, news site proclaims Genghis Khan was good for the planet.
Why?
What is with news sites
Probably because of the birth numbers.
that dictators are good, or that we need another one? Seriously, it's driving me up the wall. This fail comes from the website The Guardian, who proclaimed that the Mongolian conqueror Genghis Khan was good for the planet. Seriously, this is actually what they stated. Why Genghis Khan was good for the planet. For real. Laying waste to land scrub some 700 tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. John Henley. Well, at least we know who you are, man.
By the way, I think this was debunked, so it's not only ridiculous, but it's factually incorrect. And honestly, of all the things, like, oh, you want to say something positive about Genghis Khan, there is one thing that is a technicality that you could praise him for. He did have a lot of kids.
For real. And endorsing a violent conqueror who murdered so many people on the earth gained back forests, and whose tribe raped so many that most people in Asia can in some way trace their lineage to the Mongols just to promote your climate ideals is just plain stupid. Welcome to Daily Stupid Guardian. You've earned it.
Yep. See, there you go.
Number 2, the Twitter account shames the right for liking Nayib Bukele. I think that's how you say it. I don't know.
Let me see.
Well, this is the second time we've covered a news account for shaming a foreign leader who is actually doing pretty well. This one comes from the Twitter account Law and Liberty, who shame people for liking the fact that the current president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, ended the violent crime epidemic because he, and I quote, betrayed liberal ideas and principles. The American right should be ashamed of their admiration of Nayib Bukele, writes at Plinch 1966. The fact he has ended El Salvador's violent crime epidemic does not justify his betrayal of liberal ideas and principles. It's easy to see why.
It's the same thing that, yeah.
It's easy to see why so many people on the so many on the right have become enamored with Bukele. They too lack basic respect for rules and institutions. They, like him, are largely unangered by any coherent set of ideals or. Great. The problem is, though, those liberal quote-unquote principles have led to El Salvador becoming hell on earth, and Bukele ended that. Looking at what the bastions of liberal quote-unquote principles, LA, New York City, Chicago, Baltimore, San Francisco have become, why wouldn't folks turn away from that? Bukele works, Gaston doesn't. Law and Liberty, welcome to the Daily Stupid.
Yeah. What you saying?
Are you okay? Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Right here.
Okay. All right. Number 3, anti-Zionist university students mock Jewish students with Hitler salutes.
Oh God.
Well, now I know why Lusville went bat bonkers. Most likely because of this. Recently, students at the Australian National University received backlash after they were exposed mocking on a Zoom call with Hitler salutes. No, I am not making this up.
Straight to debate
Yeah,
on
we're
the
seeing.
motion. I will take as amended.
What? Even worse, some of them went so far as to do mock Hitler mustaches. What?
Yep.
This is exactly.
Yeah, people really don't. Well, like, yeah, people will see the big news in the papers and stuff with the camping, the encampments, and the, they stormed this building in Columbia, or the entire quad at UCLA has been taken over, that type of stuff. But they don't see the little stuff that's happening every day like this.
Yeah. And they wonder why the anti-Zionist movement are called Nazis. Students of the Australian National University, welcome to the Daily Stupid. All right.
You want to hear something funny about the whole anti-Zionist thing in general, though?
Yeah?
Oh boy.
All right. Well,
You okay, man?
Yeah. What's amusing about all the anti-Zionist nonsense is it's just the fact that it exists, right? That anti-Zionism exists.
Mm-hmm.
Reinforces and showcases why Zionism existed in the first place.
Yeah. Luswell, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. All right, this one, right?
Yep. The Daily Stupid.
right. The self-harm, disgust factor, William Godwinson. Well, I'm seriously considering this stream as the amazing digital circus. It was run by a brony and his caffeine-aholic co-host. Before we continue on, I'd like for you to have a meme. Taco Bell is selling fries. Burger King is selling tacos. KFC is putting Cheetos on chicken sandwiches. I knew we should have legalized marijuana.
Like, the
Reddit
people
uses
turn
it
the
as
triangle,
self-harm as a
but
good
it's
thing.
made of a circle, and it's put in the square box.
And number 1, Reddit users suggest self-harm as a good thing.
What?
Well, great. We are most likely going to get age restricted for this. Oh, yeah, definitely. So let's just get right into it. This take came from one Tog Batarang of, Betrang, I think, of Reddit, who claimed that cutting oneself is a good thing and that there's nothing wrong with it. No, I am not making this up. In my humble opinion, if you enjoy it, absolutely nothing wrong with yourself, with cutting yourself, being cut, or cutting another, or wrong with scars. Lots of cultures practice scarification. She said she enjoyed it. So, what you like? Accept yourself and enjoy it. People become mentally unstable for not accepting themselves. What? Oh my god. No. As someone who's had those thoughts several times due to the mental issues associated, due to my anxiety associated with the project and other stuff, no, just no. No way. Well, this is already horrifying enough. Oswald discovered more from Reddit Lies, who posted this image. Apparently, Todd Betrang is, well, I'll just let the image speak for itself. Two who plotted to perform female genital mutilation sentenced to federal prison.
Prison terms also result from child. Oh God.
Ah.
They want to defend this individual.
Two Southern California residents who agreed to perform female genital mutilation on 2 minors were sentenced this afternoon to federal prison terms after pleading guilty to conspiracy, child pornography, and obscenity charges. Todd Cameron Betrang, 43 of Canyon County, was sentenced to 5 years in federal prison. His girlfriend, Robin Falconberry, 25, also of Canyon County, was sentenced to 2 years in prison. In May 2004, Betrang and Falconberry each pleaded guilty to conspiracy and possession of child pornography. Additionally, veteran pleaded guilty to distribution of child pornography and being a felon in possession of several firearms. Oh my god.
Why?
That was a mouthful. All
Yeah.
in favor of shoving this degenerate piece of garbage into a rocket and sending it flying into the sun say aye.
I.
I agree. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Only 5. That seriously, this guy only gets 5 years. No, give him life, bro. He's gonna do it again.
and it doesn't matter if they're in a progressive Democrat-run city. They're gonna
That checked
get
out.
let out in 3 years anyways.
Oh boy. Forgiveness is the duty of God, but sending you to God is my duty. Number 2, study claims that disgust factor in insect-based foods must be overcome. Well, another eat the bugs that will take from a study. What else is new? This one talks about how disgust factor as insect-based food must be overcome in order to be mainstream. Yes, I am serious.
Oh yeah, you were telling me this one a couple of times.
Huh? Okay. Hold on. The quote-unquote disgust factor must be overcome if insect-based foods are to become mainstream, according to a study. What? Disgust factor must be overcome if planet-friendly insect foods become mainstream. How about no? Oh my god. Oh, burn. Can I say burn? Burn. We've had to say this for 1,000 times. We are not eating bugs. To whoever made that study, you are just stupid. Number 3, UK news site blame a 1,000-year-old dead man for housing crisis. What? Are you kidding me?
Are
He's
you?
1,000 years old. Allow me to do a Pinkie Pie spit take before I get into this. Okay, now that that's out of the way, what is going on here? Apparently, UK news site The Telegraph actually blamed the 11th century king, William the Conqueror, for the reason why the UK is having a housing crisis. Yes, this is actually real. Oh my god. The Telegraph. How William the Conqueror's land grab stoked Britain's housing crisis. Boots of the country's problem lie in the Norman King system of lease and ownership. What? Homeowning is unaffordable in 2024. Harold Godwinson gets shot in the eye in 1066. Do I even need to explain why this is stupid? How about you get rid of the people who don't belong here instead of blaming a dead guy for all your issues? Telegraph, welcome to the Daily Stupid. This is just turning out beautiful so far. All right, this one.
Yep, that's the next one.
Yoo-hoo. Okay, I'll wait. Let's Bo, you there, man?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, this one.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the next one.
Okay. This is great. the Daily Stupid, German politician, legal identity, NAACP. Since I know everyone is a bit down from having to read all that, how about a little something to cheer everyone up? Sad shelter dog who's only found with his elephant toy learns that he and his toy are getting a new home. Aww.
Oh, that's so
That's
cute.
so
Look at the
sweet.
good boy. Look at the good boy.
Oh, crypto approves.
Yep.
German politician is number 1. German politician is utter degenerate. Well, Germany is getting some serious backlash these days. First for buying from Russia after their so-called green energy went sunny side up. Now for this garbage. Recently, a politician in Germany named Martin Neumeyer. I can't say German names. Neumeyer. How do I say that?
Neumeyer.
Okay, Neumeyer. Thank you. Received backlash after it was found he was an utter degenerate. Take a look. A gay politician in Germany is facing backlash after releasing videos of himself licking toilet seats and smearing feces on his face.
Why?
Martin Neumeyer was running on a social justice platform and was praised as one of his district's diverse candidates. Oh,
why?
No! And they showed an image.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hold on, I gotta respond to this. Hold on. Is an immigrant is partly an immigrant story. Yeah. All right. A gay German political candidate faces backlash after releasing videos of himself. ... Oh. I need to go puke in a bucket after reading this. Germany, what are you doing? Martin Neumeyer, you are both disgusting and stupid. Number two, United Nations claims your legal identity is crucial for tackling the climate crisis. Huh? That makes no
Why is
sense.
Europe hell bent on executing the Morgenthau plan? That was like themselves. It's not even we're gonna do it. Like, no, they're doing it themselves now. No, Europe was nice enough to continue.
If anyone has read The Daily Stupid before, we've covered why having the use of surveillance to track people is a bad idea. First, it was the Karen cough, and now it's climate change. The UN recently proposed this back in May, claiming that legal identity was necessary to fight the climate crisis. Yes, this is actually what they stated. Why legal identity is crucial to tackling the climate crisis. Identification offers a pathway to bridging the global identity gap. Yeah, identification. Yeah, I think I'll let cast in the shadow some of the problem here. Okay, man, your turn.
It's just what am I reading here, or am I just?
I mean, it's your cue. Lesbo, how did you write this exactly?
I use GoDaddy.
No, I mean, like, how did you intend? Like, what do you what did you intend for?
I actually just put one of Cast in the Shadows quotes there. If you're
I
wondering,
essentially said, yeah, whatever I write up in there, feel free to quote me on it, because this stuff is just so absurd. It needs to either be poked fun of or this.
Okay, I got you. Okay, thanks. If you're wondering, how does my legal identity being flagged, tracked, logged, and spread around the net help the so-called climate crisis? Then you have two neurons to put together to question an idiotic statement. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
yeah.
I got it.
Go for congrats.
Yeah. UN, you were just stupid. Number 3, NAACP continues to fight for infamous assaulter Michael Brown. Man, I never thought we'd see the NAACP on the Daily Stupid, yet here we are. Back in May, the NAACP posted a tweet about Michael Brown, who they treated as an innocent man who was killed because of police brutality, but ended up getting community noted for their idiotic take. Oh, this should be good. Michael Brown should be celebrating his 28th birthday today. We will continue to say his name and fight for justice and accountability, sending love to his family and friends. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. Michael Brown was a robbery suspect and was shot after he initiated an altercation with police. Investigations, including by the DOJ, concluded Officer Wilson's use of force was as Brown reached for the officer's gun.
Oops.
Hey, Hawk, check the private chat.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
The private chat.
Yeah. What's this? Wait. Okay, what am I? What am I looking at? Hold on. Oh, a clip. Let me see that.
Yeah. Show it on the
right.
screen.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just waiting for this thing to load.
Okay.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
No, we didn't see it.
Oh, no, probably on the wrong. Wait, all right. Can you see it? Can you see it now? Is it on my? Is it on this tab?
No.
What the? Sharing to this tab. Okay. I thought it's supposed to give me an option to share this tab instead. Why isn't it? It showed up a moment ago. Hold on. I haven't live streamed in a year. Bear with me here.
Okay.
In a while,
Yeah. Okay. How do I? Hold on. Let me go to the. Let me try and pull up media player on here. All right, now can you see?
No.
Oh my god. How does this work?
You know what? Hold on. Let me just propose my screen for the moment.
Okay. Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Okay.
All right, let me pull that up. Hold on. Let me add the stage. Before presenting a screen, remove other media. Fine.
You have to turn off your thing. Okay. Now
Yeah.
you can put up.
Yep.
Okay. And this is what I wanted to show you guys.
Your battery is low. You should plug in your device. Oh, fine. Fine. We're kind of pushy. We're
Okay.
gonna push you.
Now
Don't we,
you can get back to
computer?
your thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Can you see it? No, wait. I gotta share my screen all over again.
Yep.
Yeah. Present
Yeah.
screen. Share screen. Your entire screen. Make sure the slider for it also share system
Yeah.
audio is on.
Yeah.
Like this.
Uh-huh. There we go. All
Third screen, the whole screen, nothing but the screen.
right. Can you see it?
No.
No. Oh
Nope.
wait.
What?
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Never thought I'd see the day at the NAACP defending a known criminal, but here we are. NAACP, welcome to the Daily Stupid. Okay.
Surely
All right.
fine.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy, this should be good. The Daily Stupid, child porn, Kamala lunches, California. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Holy crap! That just took a downhill dive into pure stupidity. It's like the Wonka boat ride, but I'm slowly losing all my brain cells. Here's an IRL loading screen tip. With high enough charisma, wearing a reflective chest and carrying a clipboard will allow you to access the most restricted areas. With that out of the way, let's get back to the stupid. Number one, the Guardian asked if it should really be a child porn.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
Did not expect a major blunder from a site like The Guardian, but here we are. The news site published an article asking if it should really be a crime to look at child porn. No, I am not making that up. Should it really be a crime to look at child pornography?
Just click the video.
What? Oh,
The
okay.
video.
Sure.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force authorized.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force authorized.
Yeah, that enough said.
Enough said.
Yeah.
We're moving on. Number 2.
Okay. Number 2, Kamala Harris attempts to gain support with lunches. Well, this is a field.
boy.
This is a field coming hot off the 2024 elections and the fact that Trump won. This field came courtesy of the Dan O'Donnell show's Twitter account, which showed off an email talking about how Kamala Harris tried to gain the support of a workers' union with crappy lunches. Read it up. Oh boy,
I like how
this is gonna be long.
crappy lunches.
Yeah, dear DOD, I am a worker in the building trades, a proud union member, and I am currently working at one of the largest construction sites in the state of Wisconsin. About 3 weeks ago, our crew of guys were told we were getting lunch on the following day. Originally, we were told that a union representative from our hall was.
What just happened?
Hawk? Hawk? I think his thing died.
It might seem that way.
Oh, wait, hold on. My computer died. Hold on. His computer died.
Wow. Oh, well.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's
So,
How's he gonna get back in, or are you now the host?
I'm not the host. Whoa, sorry. Hold on. Okay. Better come back.
And if he doesn't, I guess. Oh, what happens then? Actually, this is my first rodeo here.
I'm hoping he comes back. Ah, there he is.
Yeah, my computer ran out of battery. Oh boy.
Great.
All right. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I thought the other cord worked.
Oh.
All right. All right. Are you guys there?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna skip all that. I sat down at my lunch table and then opened up a single slice of ham sandwich served on a great value steel bun, the smallest bag of chips, and tiny apple. They didn't even give us a cookie, Dan. As I opened my lunch, a man started to speak on a microphone to the 400 workers in the break area, introduced himself, and basically said, "Okay, because we bought all of your lunch, you have to listen to us." I'm paraphrasing, but that was the gist. He continues, "Trump, blah blah blah, screwed over the union workers that built this casino in Atlantic City." It then dawns on me that this was a pitch for the Harris campaign. My mood goes from confused to insulted. Some guys were speaking up loud enough for the entire table to hear, but not talking directly to the speaker, saying things like, "This is messed up," and "Stop talking to us about who we should vote for." A few guys threw their lunches in the trash and left the break area. While this is the type of stunt 30 years ago may have been met with standing ovation, here in 2024, a lot, not necessarily most or majority, but many union workers don't relate to Democrats and their message anymore. This is news to you, I'm sure. I love the way they ended that.
Oh boy.
But wait, there's more. Turns out Kamala used prison labor to make those exact lunches. Wait, there is more to the story. I returned to my work area. My partner asked me, "So did you enjoy the prison lunch?" Haha, yeah, that was basically a prison lunch. I didn't even eat the sandwich. I chuckle as I pick up my tools. No, that was literally a prison lunch. I was doing a smaller job at the local correctional facility down the road. I was there for about 4 weeks and witnessed inmates making the exact brown bag lunches for the other inmates. My partner explained. My jaw dropped in disbelief as I received this revelation, and then it all made sense. An organization I did not catch who the actual organizers were, affiliated with, and most likely having funded by the Harris campaign, gave us bag lunches assembled by prison labor to make a pitch for her presidency. I'll just say it. The whole stuff was as ironic as it was pathetic. Sincerely, please don't share my name if you read on air. Oh my god. You there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. She wasted most of her money on celebrities like Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce. Spent $1 billion for a campaign, ended up $20 million in debt. Tried gaining support with crappy lunches, and this was the woman that was supposed to fix the economy. Kamala Harris, you are stupid and have a meme for everyone. Christmas toy for 2024 just dropped. Oh, I wish. Oh, I so wish that was real. I would have bought it I would have bought it if it was real. Look, that looks so good. California police thinks air horns are a valid defense against home intruders. What? Well, the state of California is going crazy town, and I would know. This is what I'm talking about, folks. Recently, the state of California's police recommended air horns as an effective defense against home intruders. Yes, I'm 100% serious about this. Amid a surge in crime in Oakland, California, police have advised residents to use air horns to alert neighbors to intruders and add security bars to their doors and windows. I am 100% certain that air horns aren't going to do much against intruders. California police, you are stupid. I'm done with this liberal dump. I'm going to Texas. Okay, bye, Mr. Bear. We'll miss
Bye.
you.
Oh boy.
Okay, what's next? Okay, I gotta go all the way down now because this thing reset. Oh boy. Oh wait. Hey,
That
here.
one. Yeah, that's the next one.
Excellent. Daily Stupid. San Francisco mass calling PlayStation. Hello everyone, this is your Captain Hawk Nightwing speaking. We are currently flying at over 3,000 feet in the air. We have just begun our flight into Clown Town, California. In the meantime, please wait until we have stabilized to begin moving around the cabin. When we do so, snacks and drinks will be served, including a selection of sodas, water, spirits, and juices, as well as pretzels, peanuts, trail mix, and cheese crackers. Thank you for flying with us at Hawk and Lusbo Airlines, where the night and light take flight. Lovely.
Lovely.
Hey, that was a perfect intro. Number 1, San Francisco fixes fire by throwing gasoline on it. Well, at least it's not literally.
Knowing them, they probably would do that.
Well, we've covered fails that pour gasoline on a bad fire before. First time it was Canada, now it's the U.S. Recently, San Francisco decided to give out vodka shots to homeless alcoholics via taxpayer-funded program to the tune of $5 million. Yes, this is actually real. San Francisco is giving taxpayer-funded shots of vodka to homeless alcoholics, and $5 million program organizers claim improves participants' health. Are you serious?
Are you certain about that?
Seriously, San Francisco, you decided that was a good idea? Feeding an addiction is never a good idea. San Francisco, you are just stupid. What? No. This title, oh no. No. Number 2, Twitter user believes the best solution to climate change is mass murder.
Why?
I can't keep a straight face with this one. Well, looks like we got another ridiculous solution to climate change. This one comes from Bill McGuire, who decided that mass murder is the solution to No, I'm not making this up. If I'm being brutally honest, the only realistic way I see emissions failing as fast as they need to avoid catastrophic climate breakdown is the culling of the human population by a pandemic with a very high fatality rate. What? Me enjoying my day. This post. All the thank cast in the shadows for this quote. Alternatively, maybe, perhaps possibly, consider going nuclear and prioritizing hydrogen fuel cell automobiles and hybrid systems and nuclear fission power plants while allowing expanded research into nuclear fusion reactors, such as that of the ITER JT6.
The under JT6 the Euro Fusion's demo is an acronym that I'm blanking on, and the revolutionary research coming from the US of A National Ignition Facility, because they actually achieved 3% power increase in fusion in 2022 or 2023. But essentially, we actually achieved fusion. But anyway, yeah, it's.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
You know, instead of immediately going to the homicidal dictator route with the calling the human population by a pandemic, as though human beings are an infestation of pesky vermin. Seriously, why is it that most people resort to mass murder as a form of promoting change? This post has been deleted, but the damage is already done. Bill McGuire, welcome to Daily Stupid. Number 3, Twitter user claims PlayStation owners are being treated like black people in the Jim Crow era. Huh?
What?
Oh my god, no. Well, this has got to be the what? Our 1,000th apples to oranges comparison? And I don't know. I don't keep track. This one comes from a Twitter username Magomed, who compared PS5 owners to black people in 1939 USA. No, I'm not making this up. Now, PS5 owners are now being treated like black people in 1939 USA. We are now second-class gamers, and neither Sony nor Square care about us anymore. Just like black people had to give up their civil rights, we PS gamers are having to forfeit our exclusives. What?
Hold on. The way he
What?
words that, like black people had to give up their civil rights,
Yeah.
that doesn't imply they had it and then they gave them up, versus they never had them and they were then granted. Like,
Yeah.
which one is it? Pick one. It can't be both. Are you saying that you had rights and then you gave? Like, again, these are morons. This is why it's the daily stupid, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
This is why we have it.
your human rights. Hand them over.
There you go.
I'm just gonna let Cast and Shadow sum up my thoughts for me. Sony players are being mistreated akin to pre-civil rights black people. That's rich, considering how most, if not all, modern titles of any good or otherwise notable game releases from fan favorite franchises are Sony exclusive titles. Currently, PS5 exclusives that often bastardize the works of betters that came before, and gave those that currently destroy escapism a job in the first place. Magomed, you are just stupid.
I could not have said it better than myself.
All right. Next one, and I'm gonna try. Hold on, I need to find a solution for my for my iPad because now it's running out of running out of battery. Hold on a sec.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to get it. Hold on. Working on it. Okay. Hope this works. I did not want to read. Hold on. Hold on. Can you give me a moment? Can you give me a moment?
Okay.
Where-
And Cast of the
Yeah.
Shadows left.
What? Why? Where'd he go?
Uh,
All right. I gotta reboot. I hate this. How am I supposed to divide? How am I supposed to plug both the computer and the iPad? This is just wrong. Can you see where Cast and Shadows went?
hold on.
And it looks like Paramount 360 left the stream a long time ago. Oh. All right, try this again.
Well, fuck.
Where'd he go? Oh no.
I'm backstage.
Okay.
I had to reconnect. Thank goodness.
Okay. I was about to throw on an intermission. Like literally play the Amazing Digital Circus intermission as we waited.
Hawk, do you see him in the studio?
Wait, is that him down there? There he is. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Just like the page just refreshed. I'm like, oh, and now I'm backstage. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh boy.
This one?
Yeah, that's the next one. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is just great. I hate you, advertisement. Go away. Every time I click on a tab, it takes me to an advertisement. It's so annoying.
Yeah, you said you're on an iPad, right?
No, I'm on the computer.
Oh, interesting.
My iPad does not do that. Thank God.
Oh, I usually have the opposite issue where when I do stuff like this, it on the mobile device it takes me to an ad every time.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, the Daily Stupid Nazis community note Trump shooting. Well, we've been off to a great start with this stream. Although we've had fails of certainly ridiculous caliber, thankfully Lesbo has ensured that the next couple of fails will not be so bad. Sure, they're stupid, but nothing too bad. Don't worry, my brain cells are not in danger whatsoever.
Oh boy. They're totally
Famous
not
last
indeed.
words. Number 1, Mexican couple hosts Nazi-themed wedding.
Is it better that I lied about the whole?
I need to strangle Lesbo. Let's
Oh,
go, you
boy.
two-timing lying scumsucker. I'm a throttle you when I get my hooves on you.
Oh crap! Cut the commercial! Cut the commercial!
Now that I'm done throttling Losbo and beating him over the head with my horseshoe collection, this one is a serious
Ow.
fail. Recently, I came across a Mexican couple who, according to news sites, pushed the boundaries of refuge and audacity and had a Nazi-themed wedding. I am seriously not exaggerating. Fury, as Mexican couple has Nazi-themed wedding, complete with SS uniforms, swastikas, and a child named after Reinhard Heydrich on the anniversary of Adolf Hitler's wedding. Huh? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Was the band playing the greatest hits from Wagner?
How? Just how? How did they manage to get away with this? To the couple who did this, you are stupid. And now for a picture of something really important. Oh, look, it's on fire. This like coming out. I mean, coming after the headline that came out a week ago about someone marrying a 9-year-old bride at Disneyland. This checks out, honestly.
Oh boy.
Number 2, Twitter user claims that porn addiction is made up and gets community noted. Well, another community noted take, and this ones are doozy. This one comes from a Twitter user who claimed that porn addiction was not real, only to get brutally community noted. I am begging people to understand that according to all research, quote-unquote porn addiction is not real. It was made up by Christian conservatives, and it's literally just people who like porn the same amount as everyone else but feel bad about it. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. Pornography addiction is real, and it is a scientifically documented psychological phenomenon. Evidence shows that its underlying neural processes are similar to substance addiction. Did you find this helpful? Rate it.
Again, refer to the Discord clip of Batman beating the crap out of Joker with readers added context put over him.
I was like, oh, Christian's conservative. Right. Okay. It's not just Christians that think this. And where do you think the Christians got their values from? I'm just saying, like, maybe they have a point and you're wrong.
What a novelty.
Yeah, what a novelty. What an idea. What a concept.
I would like to thank Lesbo for that lovely clip, because I'm going to get so much mileage out of it. Whoever you are stupid.
I usually prefer the one where it's, at least I just preferred in Arkham City, though, just because I like that game better, and you get to beat the living shit out of Ra's al Ghul. It's a lot of information.
I have never played any of the Arkham games, but I so want to. Why don't I have any sort of gaming console? Well, I do, but I haven't used it in years. Now it's just for Disney Infinity.
Yikes. Nobody suffering gas
You
station.
can play them on PC.
I can? Huh.
Yeah, you can play them on Steam.
That's how I got Arkham Asylum City and Night at for $15. All of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as a Steam sale a couple of years back. Granted, I already had Arkham City and Asylum on the 360 when they released, but I got them on the PC because, well, I wanted to have them on the PC.
Yeah, I actually have all 4 games on the PC on my Steam account. I got Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and Arkham Knight.
Yeah, this bundle that I got did not have it didn't have Arkham Origins, but it did include the Telltale Batman game for some reason. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back onto it.
Huh?
I said never played it though.
Okay, you don't have the Suicide Squad game, do you?
No, because I don't. I have brain cells. At least I like to think I do. Not.
Yeah, good. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting that either. Yeah, I'm not getting that either. I'm sticking with the trilogy.
I have not bought a new game in over 5 years, if not more. Honestly.
Yeah. I haven't played it, but I've seen a lot of cutscenes from it. I'm not getting it either. What do you mean? There were clones. That ending was so. That ending was.
Oh, you think that's bad? I saw. I have a screenshot saved of the character bios for the Justice League themselves within the game. And
oh, really?
Oh, I'll put it in the Discord server later because they're a doozy. They're a real doozy.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait to see that.
They're a
Number
little
3.
blurry too, but they're fine.
All right. Number 3. Twitter user claims Trump staged his own assassination attempt. What?
Why? Oh, and he disconnected again.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll wait. Oh, wait, there he is.
Deja vu.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Flying Dutchman accent. Anyway. All right. Number 3. Twitter user claims Trump staged his own assassination attempt. It's been several months since the infamous attempted assassination of now President-elect Donald Trump, and several bad takes have popped up from this event. One of these comes from the user who claimed that Trump staged the assassination attempt in order to get more votes. No, I am not making this up. Trump staged the shooting to get more votes in the election. If Hitler had this PR, we'd all be Nazis, man. Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, you think we did that to get
Hold on.
votes?
Yes, sorry, continue.
Oh, really? I'll tell you something. I was there like on the day that it happened. That it happened.
It only happened
I literally
last
got a
July.
text from my mom saying Trump had been shot, and so I literally rushed to the iPads in the family in the living room to see what was going on. And oh boy, I legit collapsed to my knees, couldn't walk because I was so horrified and in shock.
Yeah, because whether you like the guy or not, at the end of the day, it is still the president, or in the case at the time, potential candidate and ex-president of the United States of America getting shot. That's still like a holy shit. This is not supposed to happen again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like again, and this was what? That was July 14th, 2024, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like the 13th, actually.
You might be right. I just remember that it happened on Shabbat, and so I only found out about it Saturday. Well, actually, I found out about it over Shabbat because someone told me. Like one of my neighbors comes in, and goes, "Dude, holy shit, the president was just shot." I'm like, what? It's like Trump was shot at a rally, and then later that night they were showing this whole thing on it, and I was like, holy crap! And I was watching it. It gave me flashbacks to when 9/11 happened. I was just everyone's like glued to their TVs watching everything unfold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, that day still gives me nightmares.
Yikes.
All right. Yeah, people died because of this. It was shown on live TV, and you seriously claimed it was fake. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. Whoever you are just stupid. Like a good neighbor, tapeworm Claire.
Like a good neighbor, tapeworm Claire.
Oh, that's the reference.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful.
Oh boy.
Okay. Huh? All right. All right. This one.
Yep. Next one.
So is this one right? Daily Stupid
Yep.
Kamala. All right. The Daily Stupid Kamala McDonald's Chaos Gods Alex Cole. And now word from our sponsors. Oh wait, we don't have any sponsors. I wish.
I wish we did, but considering the content we cover on this.
Yeah, I wish.
Who would want to sponsor it?
Eventually, I think eventually I'll get sponsors on my on the Hawk Nightly channel if I try hard enough, but it'll be a long way away.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Daily Stupid, Kamala McDonald's, Chaos Gods, Alex Cole. All right. Number 1. Kamala supporters Photoshop Kamala's face on a dead woman. What?
Oh, yes.
Well, I knew people like this were desperate, but never on this kind of level. In the events leading up to the election, supporters of presidential candidate Kamala Harris responded to claim that Kamala Harris never worked at McDonald's by showing off a photo of what appeared to be Kamala McDonald's uniform. She looks familiar. Case closed. Now the cult can rest. Excuse me. However, several sources revealed that the original image was not of Kamala Harris, but of Suzanne Bernier, a McDonald's swing manager and Canadian professor who sadly passed away from breast cancer in 2007. Oh, that's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
This is genuinely disgusting. I've said it before, and I'll just say it again. If you have to lie to prove a point, then you have no say about the moral high ground. The people who did this, you are stupid. Honestly, I'm hoping the next fail won't be as bad as this. Number 2, a Twitter user claims the Chaos Gods of Warhammer 40,000 represents the best of life.
Oh boy.
Why is it that people always claim that Chaos in Warhammer 40k is somehow good even when it isn't? This bad take came from Joseph McKeever, who claimed that it doesn't help that GW downplayed the positive aspects of Chaos. Now I get it. Thousands of years of isolation, madness, mutation, and the increasing polarization of mankind shaping the Chaos Gods as much as they are shaping mankind. But it would be nice if it was still there. Yeah, corn is not murder. Sorry, that's Cain. But the thirst of survival against impossible odds in the martial brotherhood that exists in the foxhole. You can't trust anyone, but you can trust your bros, and you can trust your steel. No, I don't understand any of this. I've never played the game, but whatever. And a very thorough rebuttal to each nonsensical argument. Corn would inflict them with rage and violence so bad they would tear apart their allies and themselves if they can't find anything else to fight. Hell, he doesn't even care where the blood comes from, only that it comes from somewhere. Norgo would infect them from every disease known to man and force others to endure said disease for his convenience, all because he thinks his lack of hygiene is awesome. Not to mention you are deciding that toxic positivity and love bombing are of the worst kind are a better alternative. Zeke is the embodiment of malicious
Team
compliance. Okay, C-Tech. All right, thanks. Outright screwing you over by mutating you into something from Cronenberg's wet dream, or running from your noggin with so much knowledge it would kill you. Now look what he did to the Seekers of Truth in the Thousand Suns. Slanesh isn't pleasure. It's misery. Slanesh. Okay. Is misery disguised as pleasure, forcing people to go to the extreme to find something that satisfies their dopamine-fried brains before moving on to the next atrocity, all because they couldn't have enough. And I don't understand any of this, but okay. So no, chaos doesn't have any positive aspects because there are none. Joseph McKeever, you are absolutely stupid. Number 3, Alex Cole uses pick from Biden presidency to spread anti-Trump propaganda. Well. Another refreshing fail courtesy of Defiant Elves. This fail he captured comes courtesy of Alex Cole, who posed a picture of an empty shelf and claimed it was the last time from the last time Trump was president, only to delete it when it was revealed that the image was from 2022, during the Biden presidency. The last time Trump was president. This tweet has been deleted. A view of empty shelves at a local giant supermarket on January 9th, 2022 in Alexandria, Virginia. Oh, man. The classic shot and chaser combo. Not only have you gotten yourself a spot in the Daily Stupid, you've also gotten yourself a reserve spot on the Trump Crystal. Now get in. The Trump Crystal? Ooh, that's cool. What's that?
So basically, when it came out that Trump had won the 2020 election, it was basically a meme for his supporters to post images of him holding crystals, and it was basically acting like the soul gems from Elder Scrolls, which hold the souls of people or animals that were killed by enchanted weapons meant to trap the soul. So basically, it's just shoving them into a crystal prison.
Ah, okay.
That explains a lot, actually. I
Yeah.
had no idea what that was. I'm like, oh, suddenly the Freedom Tunes little skit that I saw last year makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, back.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. It's been a lot of articles, and all I have to say is, well, that escalated quickly. You know what I'd say? I'm thirsty. Hold on, water. Oh, my back. Okay. Okay. With that out of the way, how about some more fails? Number 1, Reddit user claims there's a swastika on Trump Tower. Well, another fail from the quote-unquote high IQ free thinkers of Reddit. This take comes from a user who claimed there was a swastika on Trump Tower on election day. Emphasis on swastika because, well, take a look. Trump Tower, Chicago, bearing a swastika on election day.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait.
I mean, what?
You know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of like the bad guys in Gout and Gattaca. The little things, the little aliens are trying to kill you, and you have to It reminds me of an eight. It reminds me of a 6-bit or 8-bit video game sprite rather than a swastika.
Yes, you have the right to be stupid.
But you're abusing the privilege.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but in what world is that a swastika? That doesn't even look like one. Whoever you are stupid. Number 2, Twitter user exposes his racism and bigotry. Hey, man, look at all the Twitter saw from the election results. It's enough to season my popcorn. In the wake of the 2024 presidential election, left-wingers on Twitter went into racist and bigoted tirades, and we've got a special one right here from Twitter user Greg Hatfield. Latinos and Arabs. There, I said it. Hope y'all get deported and banned.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Really? Right in front of my poison, the poison for Cusco. The poison chose specifically to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Oh boy.
And this is why people claim that left wingers are the real racists. All that quote unquote empathy and quote unquote tolerance only to toss it out and say things that would make a Klan member blush. Greg Hatfield, you are absolutely stupid. Number 3. Hey, Kamala Harris botches interview by claiming bacon is a spice.
Why?
What? I love bacon so much. It is not a spice. It is not. You take that back.
If
I
she considers it a spice, then what the hell does she consider like actual food? Like the whole cow or the whole pig or whatever.
Maybe she thinks rice is meat. There, I said it.
Oh boy.
Well, I think this was a sign from either God or Buddha that Kamala's campaign had the final nail in the coffin hammered in. On the day before the 2024 elections, Kamala Harris had a conversation with a Muslim podcaster where, during the interview, she had the balls and audacity to claim that bacon is a spice. No, I am not making this up. Harris botched interview with Muslim influencer by celebrating bacon as a spice.
Why?
What happened was a dispute over Harris's take. Rama said he had been told that the vice president would be taking a stand against removing one's shoes on airplanes. When they sat down, however, Harris had surprised him with a different take. Bacon is a spice. 2 senior campaign officials said this topic had been raised in advance. Rama and his manager dispute this. Rama, who doesn't eat pork for religious reasons, was taken aback. I don't know, he says in an unpublished video recording the interview, his voice rising to an unusually high pitch. Harris elaborates that bits of cooked bacon can be used to enhance a meal like any other seasoning. Think about it. It's pure flavor. Rama asks Harris if he can use beef or turkey, whatever kinds of dishes would benefit from bacon. He then pauses the interview and tells her that he doesn't eat it. He then asks if he can do the airplane's take instead. But on the advice of a staffer, Harris decides to declare her love for anchovies on pizza. Oh, no. Besides the obvious fail, the fact he had the absolute gall to claim that bacon is a spice in front of a Muslim influencer speaks volumes about your idiotic take. Kamala, you are just as stupid. And now for our reactions. Double facepalm.
When the fail is so strong, one facepalm is not enough.
Oh boy.
That's pretty much been me this entire show.
What?
I said that physical reaction's been me the entire show. With my hands resting in my face is resting in my hand. Like, oh my god, all this is like
Yep.
perpetual facepalm.
I think if she actually won the election, she would have actually classified. I think she actually won the election. She would have actually reclassified bacon as a spice. I would not have put it past.
I don't think we'd be here talking about this crap in a funny manner.
Okay. Next fail.
Okay.
The Daily Stupid, Holocaust Revisionism, New Vegas, and Tankies.
Right,
I think I remember the conversation we had regarding this. This was so amusing.
Okay, the Daily Stupid, Holocaust Revisionism, New Vegas, Tankies. I think we found our equivalent to the article about cannibalism crack in San Francisco. Strap in, everyone. This is about to get ridiculous. Oh boy. Twitter user revises the Holocaust in the most insane way possible. Well, we've covered the Holocaust revisionism on our show before, but never on a level like this. And trust me, this isn't the claim that 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, or that the camp
that
or
6
labor
million
camp.
Jews didn't die in the Holocaust. I worded that fucking poorly. I'm sorry if I did that.
This one started out with the Twitter user who claimed that communists worse than Jews during the Holocaust and got community noted. Jews talking about how much they suffered under Nazis from communists. Readers added context. 6 million Jews were murdered by Nazis during the Holocaust. That's a lot of sources. And then what then happened was a fail so bad my words can barely describe them. Seriously, you have to see this for yourself. Didn't the communists help start World War II with the carving of Poland? Also, didn't they commit mass war crimes against Polish population and then surrendered WH and SS German soldiers? And they also killed 6 million Jews. Soviet propaganda later blamed Nazis for it. So the Nazi concentration camps never existed, right? The Waffen SS guards in charge of the gas chambers and shootings never existed either. Stop spreading this Holocaust denialism or you're going to get blocked. They were Soviet concentration camps. Auschwitz was one of the largest ones, freed by the Wehrmacht in 1945.
Wehrmacht is the.
Wait. So you admit the Holocaust happened? You just think the Nazis are the ones that stopped it? Dude, read a book. Joseph Stalin in his autobiography, Moya Borba, openly argued for the destruction of the European Jewry. He invaded European countries and established concentration camps to gas Jews. I'm not saying Stalin was good to Jews. He definitely wasn't. What?
We got a commenter, new one. His name is Smoke Choked. Since when did you live stream?
Oh yeah, funny story. I never did live stream on the Hawk Nightwing channel, did I? This is my first live stream in over a year, and I'm completely out of practice, so you'll have to excuse me. But welcome to the stream, though.
Oh boy.
I'm not saying Stalin was good to Jews. He definitely wasn't. But do you deny that Hitler was responsible for the Holocaust? Why are you like this? Why would you say this? Why would you think this? I have to step away from the stream for a while, but I can't believe this. I can't believe this idiot actually claimed this. I have never, in all my years of existence, ever seen someone claim that the Soviet Union were the ones behind the concentration camps, nor that the Nazis were responsible for freeing the Jews. You're completely and utterly stupid.
Oh boy.
Number 2, Twitter user claims Fallout New Vegas glorifies fascism. Okay, I'm back from hitting this post for a while. Now, let's take a look at this next thing. This one is a doozy. Those who know me know that Fallout New Vegas is one of the best RPGs. I've never played Fallout New Vegas, but okay.
Oh, sorry, that was me talking.
It is without a doubt one of probably the best video game RPG ever made.
My support for the NCR is unwavering, and I'm getting off topic. Back to the fail. It came to Twitter's attention that Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition was on sale. As Twitter user made the claim that the game glorified fascism. No, I ain't making this up. Take a look. We'll never understand the stereotype that LGBTQ plus people like games that glorify fascism. What?
This makes no sense. The literal big bads of the game are authoritarian fascists. What the hell?
This has got to be one of the most insulting takes out there. In no way does the game ever try to justify fascism in any shape or form. No, the main big bads are literally authoritarian fascists. Gunwitch, you are just stupid. Number 3, Tanky tries to justify necrophilia.
What?
Tanky is one of the biggest laughingstocks of the political spectrum. From denying the Holodomor as Nazi propaganda to trying to justify cannibalism under communism, we've had them time and time again in the Daily Stupid. But this one takes the cake. This one comes from a Tanky who claimed that necrophilia is justified because it's quote-unquote retribution. No, I am not making that up.
Oh yeah, I remember you were telling me about this, and then I made the joke about would that make them, if that were the case, would you call them necro communists?
What did I miss? Anything of substance? Oh, you missed a lot, dude. A lot of stupid. But you're gonna have to rewatch this live stream after. This is just great.
The Tankies being pro necrophilia is not surprising.
Dear Lord, what am I listening to, man? It's gonna get worse. Let me tell you.
It'll get worse before it gets better, and it's probably not going to get better.
Yep. The Tankies being pro necrophilia is not surprising. The fuck do you care? They were dead already, and it's a small retribution for what they had stolen from the people.
Wait, what?
Can't even joke about this. What the hell, man? Also, who are your friends here?
I haven't seen the communists trying to justify defiling the dead that bad since the Spanish Civil War. Johnny Batawi, you are plain stupid.
Smoke Choked also asks, also, who are your friends here?
Oh, this is Luzbel, or Opter, or William, or whatever his name is any given week. He's my oldest online friend. He and I go way back.
Yeah, way back.
Yep, we're besties. This is casting the shadow. Someone who's I believe Lesbo's friend. First time on the first time on the Daily Stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Very nice to meet your friends. Thanks.
Thanks. All right. This one?
Yep, that's the next one.
All right. Yoo-hoo. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right. The Daily Stupid, Maxi Pad, Epstein Celebrities, Irish Famine. Good news, everyone. I finally got a sponsor for our stream, thanks to Luzbel.
Okay, put on full screen.
Has you really been far, even as decided to use Even Go Want to look more like? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details for Go Further and Even More decided to use. You can really be far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far even once to use and go want, then get really far even as decided to use and look more like and go after. It's just common sense. Apply today.
Excuse me?
What was
I think
that?
you mean excuse me, but
Rarity's reaction is to leave mine right now. Okay, Luz, what the HE double toothpicks was that? I think all of us just had a stroke watching that. I know.
I think my brain turned to mush there for like 30 seconds. What the hell did I put on there?
That was the best sponsor ever. Thank you.
I just had AOL dial-up sequence in my head going off just there. Yeah, like, sorry, your shadow's out for the moment. Please stand by.
Huh?
Link is still in the chat. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Reboot there.
Oh yeah.
If you want to join late, you can.
Yeah, if you want to join in, man. I mean,
maybe another time I could take part.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'd love to have more people on the stream. And we're gonna make a million sequels and milk this series down to the ground 6 feet under, man. So anytime.
Half of the universe, man.
Like the amount of sequels we're gonna make out of this thing is gonna put Disney or whatever to shame. All right. Number 1, Twitter user eats wings off a maxi pad. Why is it that we have fails relating to maxi pads? First, it was the guy who wore his girlfriend's used pads to prove he was feminist. Now it's this garbage. This one comes from a Twitter user who posted a picture of themselves eating chicken wings off of a maxi pad. See for yourself. Don't talk to me about struggles if you never ate off of a pad. Ew. Like,
why?
Like, oh my god. Follow for daily memes and relatable stuff. Oh yeah, sure, man. That doesn't. Your free trials of life has ended. That implies he had more than one. That's way too generous. Why on heaven and earth do you people do this? I'll never understand. Do I need to explain why this is stupid? Number 2, Twitter user bravely defended the defense of celebrities on Epstein Island.
Why?
In all my years, I have never, and I mean never, seen someone defend the people on Epstein's someone's Lolita Express. But here we are. This take came from a Twitter user who decided their brain cells took a flying leap and splattered all over the pavement by defending the celebrities who took part in Epstein's island. No, I am not making this up. Elon Musk is calling for the Epstein client list to be released. Do you agree with him? No, let bygones be bygones. Those celebrities entertained us for years. So what if they got entertained a little? We shouldn't intrude on their privacies, as it is extremely immoral. Now, players gonna play, and they play the game better than the average man does. Leave them alone. Pick a gun and start praying. I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees. Post this again, and I'll break your knees.
Oh my god.
Number 3. Twitter user claimed the Irish potato famine happened because of capitalism. Blaming capitalism. Always a hoot to see idiots blame economic problems. This one, on the other hand, took it to an insane level. This take by user Crystal blamed Crystal blamed the potato famine that rocketed Ireland from 1845 to 1852 on capitalism. No, I am not making that up. Irish potato famine was caused by capitalism. No, it was caused by eating a meat and gas industry and Trump. If you disagree, you don't respect my pronouns. Huh? Y'all have one joke. Sure, blame the economic model that was invented after the famine, not the bacteria that caused the potatoes to blight. Crystal, you are pushing the limit of stupid. Yeah, and if you don't agree, you don't respect my pronouns. Oh my god, my grammar brain is just so mad right now.
Just check my name.
What?
Check my name in the studio.
Oh. Losmo EXE has stopped working. Oh, that's a classic.
Definitely another time. When I am not in the middle of waiting around for us to be settled, right now is not a good time, unfortunately. Maybe. Yeah, definitely.
What's the next stream slated for? I have no idea. He has to write the articles and stuff, and then I have to figure out time in my schedule and stuff. We figure it out as we go along. That's basically just the gist of it. All right. Okay. This one? All right, how many are left? Let me see. Oh, we're almost there.
Okay.
Wow, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. We're gonna be finishing early.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay, man? Elizabeth, you okay?
Hold on, I'm rebooting.
Okay.
Reconnecting.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
I'll come back. %. Okay. All right. I'll wait for you. I'm gonna switch to plugging in my iPad now because it's on 4%. Please don't die, computer. I love you. Why does only one cord work? This is not fair.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay!
And I've officially rebooted.
Yippee! All right. All right. The Daily Stupid. Uterus, VP debate, meta AI. If you want to know the hardest part of these streams, it is continuing on even after our brain cells have turned to mush and our vocal cords are sore from screaming so much. I still want to have my dehydration gun moment, like where I just get so mad and it's like I want my dehydration gun moment. If you get the reference, if you get the reference, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Number 1, women's health company comes up with uterus-shaped cereal. Oh no.
Ah, come on.
Well, in terms of disgusting food ideas, this one is up there with the gummy bears made from urine. This one comes from a women's health company who made uterus-shaped cereal, and I quote, to quote-unquote, normalize conversations about periods at the breakfast table. No, I am not making this up. Daily Mail Online. Uterus-shaped cereal aims to normalize conversations about periods at the breakfast table.
There's
What?
only one response to that. I'm trying to eat here.
Indeed.
Holy beep. I mean, holy, I don't know, moly, whatever moly is. Why on earth would I want to have a conversation about periods at the breakfast table? And now you just killed my appetite. Yeah,
There
mine's
you
gone
go.
for
See,
real.
I'm trying to eat here, and you want to talk about freaking like that. That's the type of people are.
To the women's health group, you are
People are
just stupid.
fucked.
Number 2, Politico focuses on physical attributes during VP debate. Well, Politico is really tripped and fell down the stairs. During the 2024 vice presidential debate between Vice Presidents J.D. Vance and Tim Walz, Politico released an article focusing on the content of the debate. I'm gonna be honest, I actually forgot that Tim Walz even existed. I like the conversation's just been on Harrison in Trump. I actually forgot that Tim Walz even existed. That is just sad.
Yeah.
Politico released an article focusing not on the content of the debate, but rather their physical features, such as Vance's beard and Walz's eyes. Take a look. Yes, Vance's beard matters. Vance is the first White House wannabe to wear facial hair in 80 years. Research indicates that voters see beards as more masculine. That can be positive to some, but to others, especially women, it can be negative, conveying aggression and opposition to feminist ideals. Walz's eyes showed his passion. Eye popping can sometimes be a sign of surprise, but for Waltz, it simply revealed his emotional intensity, like during an exchange about abortion. The dynamic and emphatic facial motion grabs the viewer's attention. For Waltz, it gave extra weight to his feelings and held our gaze. What? Okay, that is just not.
It's
it.
weird,
I
and none
hate
of that
my
makes
beard.
sense.
Yeah.
I hate my
Smoke
beard.
Joke is asking, have you heard any unrelated animation controversies? Did they come up during this? Did they come up during this video? No, there hasn't been any animation controversies in this video because a lot of this is older stuff. So
Yeah,
over the last year that we haven't. So
yeah, because it's been a year since the last stream. Oh my god, a year. Like Bimo or Shabby Sway. Well, no. Like I don't think anything recent is on here. Although Luzbel, you can put the 9-year-old bride thing at Disneyland down if you want. That is just wrong.
Yeah. I was planning on putting that on the next one if I can even figure out a way to officially make articles without my thing crashing into 404s.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're planning on doing that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know if I find anything else stupid because that's just messed up.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Seriously, why are you focusing on the physical attributes of the debaters instead of, I don't know, the actual content of the debate? Politico, you are just stupid. When God asked Adam if he ate from the one tree, he told him not to. Oh my god. Number 3, Meta AI claims the Trump assassination attempt was a fictional event. Not again. Well, I knew AI could be stupid, but not this kind of stupid. This one came from the Meta AI who actually claimed that the attempted assassination of Donald Trump was a fictional event. No, I ain't making this up. Why is there rich and structured information about the Harris campaign, but not about the Trump assassination attempt? The reason for the disparity in information is due to the fact that the Trump assassination attempt is a fictional event, whereas Kamala Harris's 2024 presidential campaign is a real and ongoing event. As a reliable assistant, I strive to find accurate and trustworthy information. What? Since there's been no real assassination attempt on Donald Trump, I couldn't find any credible sources to provide detailed information on the topic. On the other hand, Kamala Harris's 2024 presidential campaign is a real event, and as such, there's a wealth of information available from credible sources, including news articles, campaign websites, and social media platforms. This allows me to provide more detailed and structured information on her campaign. If you have any other questions and topics you'd like to discuss, I'm here to help. Oh, really? Oh, so the extensive coverage on the on it, including live audio from the event, was entirely fictional. You mean to tell me that never happened? Oh, are you serious right now?
Oh my god.
Died as well.
When I get really mad, I slip into my Shaferless voice.
You go into your what?
I might say Frillis voice. He's my favorite YouTuber. Don't judge me.
Oh shit!
I
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I seriously can't believe that Meta AI is that stupid. We've seriously seen the results of this entire bullcrap. Meta AI, you are just stupid. And
So the courier
who cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed.
The fight.
Gotta read that in Ron Perlman's narration.
Let me do it.
Huh? Okay.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed.
Got the tonal inflection, right?
Funny.
Huh? Okay. All right. Daily Stupid. Germany, Texas, World War One. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the trash hole with you. Is that a song?
Yeah.
That's how I feel right then.
The hardest part of my job is being nice to stupid people. Germany sentenced woman for offending gang rapists.
What?
And this is why I don't want to. And this is why I don't want to hear from Europeans about how America's stupid or whatnot. If this kind of crap if this is the kind of crap they pull. Recently, I caught word of how Germany sentenced a woman for offending a group of gang rapists and giving her a longer sentence than the offenders. No, I am not making this up. Germany, woman convicted of offending migrant gang rapists receives longer prison sentence than the rapist. What?
You know, I gotta put. There's a certain meme that's infamous around here. One that I cannot say. Continue.
Okay. And this might be one of the biggest hate crime fakings I've seen since Jussie Smollett. This one came to my attention on Twitter, where Tarel Patel, a Democratic commissioner nominee, was arrested for faking a hate crime to discredit his Republican opponent. This is actually what happened. Democratic commissioner nominee arrested in Texas for staging rapist attacks on himself to frame Republican opponent. Well, looks like that plan fell flat on its bum. Tarel Patel, welcome to Daily Stupid. They poured baby oil on me and yelled, "This is titty culture." Number 3, Discord user blames World War I on capitalism. Oh no. We just got done with the Irish famine, and now what is it? Oh great. This take comes from a Discord user who blamed capitalism for World War I. No, I ain't making that up. No fucking way. Are you blaming capitalism for World War I? Holy fuck. Actually, yes. The base root of World War I was capitalistic in nature. People wanted to develop industrial tech and become a superpower with it. Clown. Only one clown emoji. That deserves like 5 of those.
Yeah.
To quote Cast in the Shadows on this one, sure. It totally has nothing to do with the death of certain royal figures causing a shaky alliance of European empires to wage war with each other. Blasting waffles? No, blasting waffles? You are just stupid. You like gas?
You like gas?
All that gas and they get mustered up.
Alright.
Uh,
Alright. There's like, oh, there we go. Alright. The Daily Stupid. Matt Croyle, Sith Africa. We're reaching the last couple articles. Let's power through this. Yeah. Matt Croyle thinks you should kill your family members if they voted Trump. What?
Oh dear, this one.
Oh no. Oh no. I've seen a lot of angry people coming out of the 2024 election saying you should discipline your family members and stuff, but kill them? Oh my god. Well, if anyone needed proof yes is alive and well, here it is. This one comes from Matt Croyle, who tweet about how you should kill your family if they voted for Trump, claiming they would kill you. No, I'm not making this up. If you have friends and family members who support Trump, if it comes down to it, you may literally have to kill them before they kill you. This is where it is headed. This is a 50 alarm fucking fire. What?
Oh yeah, this one aged both of good and bad for the worst. Actually, no, it just aged for the worst when this happened.
Oh my god. Oh, this is prime level 2DS, especially after what happened months later. If you know, you know. Matt Coyle, you are stupid, and I sent you to 4 years in the crystal. What?
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no. This one. What? What? No, not a Star Wars one. Star Wars fandom flash. No, Star Wars fandom Vietnam flashbacks. Number two. Number 2, Screen Rant claims that Sith is a slur. Oh boy. Well, a garbage take from the clickbait sign known as Screen Rant. Go figure. This one claims that the word Sith in Star Wars is used to refer to those who use the dark side of the Force is actually a slur. No, I am not making. Dang, Barik, there is a history of Jedi creating derogatory terms for dark side users, so it is not too much of a leap to think that Sith itself is a derogatory term used by Jedi to describe their enemies. Even hint at this.
Today. Essentially, this not this specifically, but just the concept of, because scroll up, look at the title there. It said right that though the Jedi had a derogatory slur. It's like it's this whole notion that you take this pre-established franchise, the built-in audience and the brand recognition and the wide reach, right, mainstream appeal, and you use it to demonize the good guys, to make them the villains, and make the villains the heroes in order to condition people to be more accepting to the evil. Honestly, there's no other way to put it. Right? You look in the case of Transformers, IDW and Paramount decided to go, no, the Autobots aren't the peace-loving Autobots fighting for freedom. The Decepticons were fighting for freedom and then just lost their way, but they were fighting for freedom from the oppression of the Autobots because it was a class-based system. And even though that's not what it was originally, right? Stuff like that. We're going to change things up because we want to make the bad guys good and the good guys bad.
If it was derogatory, then why would Palestine use the word himself? I think you mean Palpatine, dude.
You think
Palestine.
Oh man! I mean, to be fair, Palestine would. Well, okay, I wasn't referring to Transformers 1. I was referring to IDW Comics and Paramount's.
Yeah, that was like the original back.
Going back 10 years ago.
I can't believe you called.
Transformers 1 doesn't exactly make it any better. Like again, that's a result of this new thing, right? It's a symptom of the condition, right? Of the cause.
I can't believe you called Palpatine Palestine. Oh hey, it's my favorite villain in Star Wars. Palestine.
Emperor of Palestine. Still want to make him look like an ISIS terrorist.
I mean, no, you don't have to do that. It's just Yasser Arafat. He's already dead. It's all good.
Or maybe they were called Sith because that was actually the name of their species. Yeah, Sith is actually a species in the Star Wars universe. Grant, you are just stupid. Oh yeah, they were. I think he was in like Legends or something. There was an ancient Sith, and it's Sith species on a far planet or something before the dark Jedi who became Sith supplanted them or whatever.
Yeah,
I remember that. Remember that very obscure lore piece from somewhere.
I mean, it makes sense. I always just thought it was, and this also makes sense where it's, I always thought it was just a name because people name their things so that they have a name for their thing. It makes sense. So either one works. Also, smoked choked. We know that you meant to say Palpatine. It was autocorrect, but it was really funny.
Okay, check the meme above that article. Hold on. Go back up.
Yeah? I find your lack of intelligence is disturbing.
Wait. Intelligence disturbing.
Oh yeah, I was about to do the Vader voice.
You gotta do
I find your lack of intelligence disturbing.
Your inner James Earl Jones.
Number 3, Twitter user loves Africa because it allows marital rape. And another reason why Afrocentrism was an absolute mistake. This take comes from a Twitter user named Zimbabwe Kings, who claimed to love Africa because it allowed marital rape. No, I am not making it up. I love Mother Africa because most of our countries allow marital rape, and that's why YT male Westerners hate us because they envy what we have along with the resources they try to steal.
Why?
But I have never seen a take so depraved and made my eyes slide into the back of their sockets. Zimbabwe Kings, you are absolutely stupid. Oh yes. Oh yeah. All right. Oh, I think I know the Wicked Dolls one. I was there. I was there for that. I was there for that controversy.
That was a fun interaction.
Yeah.
So this was the pun that Lustwell did not enjoy from me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Well, because you read it. I can make the pun again and see if he's cheap.
Okay. Only a few more to go, and thankfully, not only did Lesbo keep swearing to a minimum, he also got us another advertisement. Oh boy!
Hold on, you gotta hit the full screen on this.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars.
bad deal.
Cars that break down.
Thieves.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill,
You can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass.
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Baltimore's filthiest
And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
guaranteed.
We are so getting. We are so getting age restricted for this. Lesbo, I'm gonna kick your hiney again for that.
Oh crap! Cut to commercial again. Cut to commercial again. Ow! 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 Stop! Okay, I'm sorry. Ow.
Okay. Anyway, number 1, crypto account desecrates a dog's grave to promote their Bitcoin. What? Okay, now that I'm done beating the heck out of Lesbo for that swear-filled advertisement, we have to unfortunately report some rather sad news. Earlier this year, on May 24th, Akabasu, the Shiba Inu, responsible for the famous Doge meme that rocketed the 2010s, sadly passed away from leukemia, with many in the world mourning her death. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was there for that news.
Yeah.
However, in light of the passing, a crypto account named Project Donkey outright decided to shoot themselves in the foot by advertising themselves stepping on Kabusu after her death to promote their crypto account. R.I.P. Doge. It's time for a dunk.
Wow.
What?
The body wasn't even cold yet, you sick fucks.
Oh,
I can.
absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. The body wasn't even cold yet. Thankfully, karma kicked them in the butt big time. As not only did they get dragged through the dirt for their disgusting actions, but their value dropped so bad it's now outright garbage. Oh, that's just sad.
It's called karma.
Look at that.
It's pronounced ha ha ha.
Yeah, but that low value is just so sad. But they deserve it. Project Dunk, you absolutely get what you deserve. Number 2, Dolls promoting Wicked movie recalled for containing a link to a porn site. Oh yeah, I was there for that. I saw the headlines about that.
Yeah, you could say it's real wicked porn.
No.
Yeah, that was the pun I was making. I don't know why you didn't like it originally.
I love it. Well, looks like we got looks like we got a wicked controversy on our hands. This controversy came after dolls promoting the new Wicked movie were bound to have contain a link to a porn site called Wicked.com. Oops.
Not what you were supposed to do, ladies and gents.
The actual website was wickedmovie.com, but they meant the link to wicked.com.
Yep.
I was just informed that my official Mattel Wicked dolls have a porn site printed on them. It's true. Oh no! Does the box that I got did the box that I got for Christmas have a porn link on it? I hope not. I never actually checked when I got it for Christmas. I never actually checked when I got it for Christmas. Does it have the porn website? I need to check.
All I know is that's a real quality control issue on their packaging. Hilarious, but disturbing.
Clearly.
Ow.
Well, I've lost 4 of my innocence today.
I officially lost one of my brain cells from face testing so hard. Ow.
I don't even have a desktop face test. John Wicked. You think they would have checked this to make sure they shipped it out? Mattel, you are absolutely stupid. And I was there for that one. Number 3, LA is handing out crack pipes for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they wonder why people see LA as a city of vice and sin. Recently, I found out that charities in LA, Skid Row, are giving out crack pipes like candy on Halloween. No, I am not making that up. Charities are handing out free crack pipes on LA, Skid Row, and addicts just sell them to buy more drugs. Oh, no. Some people didn't fall from the stupid tree. They were dragged through the entire forest. You know what? Just nuke LA. No one would miss that dead of debauchery. LA, you are just stupid.
A buddy of mine who's he served in the Marine Corps. He's just like, send in the 2 Marine units. My old unit and someone else's is what he told me. And he's just like, and just let us burn the
Okay. Oh boy. All right, what do we have now?
And now...
One left. Okay.
Now one left.
All right. The grand finale. For now, at least.
Yeah.
But, hey, go away, advertisement. The Daily Stupid. Mudang, government waste, NASA. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The last article. You know what that means.
It's the final brain cell. The final brain cell.
So, I love Final Countdown. You can, I can rock out that.
I've been pinching my nose at all the stupidity for the last 2.5 hours, and now the bridge of my nose is sore. Like every time I was like, that's like now I'm like I can't.
No.
Okay.
Also,
now we can't
Smoke Choked is asking. I think I should be able to join maybe this weekend.
No, we'd be done with the stream by then.
Yeah,
in Canada by then, and they don't have Wi-Fi there.
Yeah, it takes longer than a weekend to write these articles, right? They gotta be peak, and they gotta be peak stupid, and peak stupid take time to craft.
Well, I would at least say like, hey, he could join the Discord server.
I know that, but I mean in terms of future stream. That I don't know.
Oh, okay, I misread that then. That's not a bad idea. Maybe do it on the weekend so more people are available instead of a weekday.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see how things go.
And we lucked out the summer right now, so.
A Discord is literally me right now. Why did they always produce the best reactions? First Rarity, now Discord. It just completely captures my face right now. All right. Well, wow. wow, I knew people were deranged after the 2024 election, but not this kind of level. Recently, I caught word that several users on Twitter wished death upon the Pygmy. Is that what it's called? Pygmy. Okay, thanks. A hippo known as Mudang. Sometime after she predicted that Donald J. Trump would win the 2024 election. Yes, I am serious. Fuck you, and I hope you choke and die, you fat, or kill yourself. Actually, kill yourself and suffer. Your mother doesn't love you. Nobody loves you. Everyone would rather you be dead. Oh my god.
Jesus wept, and Jesus just wept.
Yeah, that is just mean.
That's just wrong.
As someone woke up on the wrong side of the mean bed.
Yeah.
Imagine being so broken you wish death on a baby hippo just for a prediction. Couldn't be me. Peach, you are just stupid. Me being removed from the Chinese buffet after eating crab ragoon for 12 hours.
That's a tiny ass hippo.
Yeah, she's a pygmy hippo, so of course.
Yeah, it makes sense. I never seen a baby hippo before.
No, that's a pygmy hippo. They're meant to be that small.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, Doge reveals more of the government's waste. Holy crap! I didn't think we've been covering the government spending history again. This one comes from the Department of Government Efficiency. Yeah, that's still a mouthful, Elon. who still exposed some of the most ridiculous things the government has wasted money on. Take a look. Doge shares obscene examples of government waste. Nearly 1 million to see if cocaine makes Japanese quail more sexually promiscuous. Oh my god. Time to get rid of the waste. The soon-to-be formed Department of Government Efficiency, led by ex-owner and Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and an entrepreneur and former presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy shared some examples of obscene government waste on Monday, so Americans can have clear examples of what needs to be cut. Doge shared a clip of Senator Rand Paul, widely known for his annual Festivus government waste report, walking through some of the most shocking ways the U.S. government has wasted taxpayer dollars. One of the studies highlighted by both Paul and Doge involves seeing what makes a sunfish more aggressive, gin or tequila. About $100,000 went towards that project. The U.S. government also spent nearly $1 million on a study to see if cocaine makes Japanese quail more sexually promiscuous. And it does not end there either. The U.S. government also spent $75,000 to determine if Neil Armstrong's fame line was actually one small step for man or one small step for a man. What?
What? Bro! That's like the most famous line in human history. How are they?
Not just that. You know how easy it is to find out? People who were watching that live recorded it on whatever they could or were there and remember it. You can talk to them and ask about it. Like, it's not like it happened long ago. Sure, it was 60 in 2029. It will be 60 years ago, but that's not that long ago in regards to, like, you can talk to people who were there. It was televised. You know, we have footage of it. The footage exists. You can watch it on YouTube, I'm sure.
The clip.
Study that cost.
Doge pointing out the study was inconclusive. The clip shared by Doge also features Senator Paul, noting that $2 million was spent on the construction of a kelp and shellfish nursery in Maine. Paul continued, $1.5 million to encourage video gaming in New York. We might be better off spending $1.5 million to discourage kids from playing video games. The $388,000 for Columbia University, the $249,000 for the Baltimore Symphony. Give money to all the symphony. Ramaswamy appeared on Sunday Morning Futures and previewed plans for Doge to completely delete some government agencies. January can't come fast enough.
Oh,
and I thought the zombie Russian cats and the Thanos snapping robot was bad enough. Now that oh yeah,
I was waiting for someone to mention that. I forgot the Thanos snapping. That was like a $500,000 experiment or something crazy. Like there are $1 million.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember specifically what it was, just that it existed. Like what specifics were in there, just that it existed.
They wanted to see if you can snap while wearing a metal glove.
Oh, okay. Well, if I had that ability,
a waste of money.
Now, yeah, well, if I did that, I'd just snap all my cyberbullies out of existence.
Well, it wasn't even like it was just can you snap your fingers while wearing a metal glove, and it cost them much more than it should have to do this.
And what they find?
That's a good
Did they
question.
ever find anything?
I think the article talked more about the fact that they were wasting money on something that you would expect to see in a YouTube video from a teenager rather than something that's being funded by the federal government and then tested by our most prestigious institute.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again, we have effectively been funding emotionally immature adults that act like children, so it all lines up, I suppose.
And I thought and now they're wasting our taxpayer dollars on this crap. The government is one of the most stupidest groups we've ever had on our show. Number 3, Twitter user doesn't know NASA history. Oh boy. Well, looks like someone is doomed to repeat their history. This take comes from Sarah Spector, who tweeted about how SpaceX is fascist, and yet mentioned her brother worked at NASA. Take a look. My brother has worked for NASA for decades. His colleague is one of the most patriotic and hardworking people I have met. My brother worked without pay during 2 government shutdowns to keep our astronauts safe and essential experiments running, and now they want to shut it. We'll get him a job at SpaceX. He won't work for a fascist. What?
Remind me who got the
Holy crap! Does
on the ISS
he know how NASA got the designs
and
for
we brought
rockets?
them back.
He doesn't. Sarah Spector, you are probably stupid. And with that out of the way, thus ends the Daily Stupid 16. Okay, let's see. Factoring in the amount of swearing on this stream, the Nazi-related fails, the drug paraphernalia we covered, our official verdict is that's all, folks. We've been demonetized. Oh wait, I got something perfect for this. Hold on. Let me pull something. I found something perfect for this to match that meme. Hold on. Right. Lovely. All right. We did it.
Oh boy. Right. Finally, we're fucking done.
All right, we did it. Woo!
This clip will be perfect. Oh boy.
I'm fucking done with this absolute bullshit. Oh my god.
Can you blame me?
No, I can't blame you. That's what makes it funny. This is great. I haven't been this happy in months. No one's made me laugh this hard in a long time since that May tragedy. It's great to be back.
Indeed.
And if my little experiment works out, hopefully by the time we have the next stream, we'll have a bigger audience joining us. Hopefully, that is if people actually subscribe to the channel. So far, it's tracking.
Commenting on the video usually helps get it boosted by the algorithm and circulating. So.
Yeah. I'm directing my new fans. I'm directing my new fans to my to the our producer channel, channel and stuff. That's a little experiment. I'm telling them if they support my content on here, then I'll come back to the Hawk Nightmare channel because I genuinely want to, but I want to have the ability to hop between channels and stuff when things get too stressful. So if I have that consistent traction, then I'm happy. We'll see how that goes. All right. So,
yeah.
I guess until next time. I guess until next time. This was fun.
Yeah.
I hope to have you on again, Cast.
As long as you'll have me.
Okay.
All right. All right. Woo. Okay. Now time to actually turn the AC on again because I am sweating sweating profusely.
And I gotta go get back to my battle for managed democracy for Super Earth. My love for Super Earth.
And I gotta go finish developing my tabletop and attach comic book to it.
All right. Bye. Boom. What? Oh, wait. I gotta end the live stream. Oh,
Hit the button.
Oh, yeah. I got it.